Now, sir, I have to ask you about China and the recent development, which is the proposed talks. Could they actually lead to a meaningful de-escalation in the trade war?
Quite frankly, that's up to Donald Trump. I mean, China didn't ask for this. President Xi didn't ask for this. And President Xi in China, quite frankly, kind of hold the upper hand. Donald Trump has been going around, throwing these numbers out there. He threw out 145% tariff on Chinese products. Those products are now starting to make their way over, if they even get here, to the United States. And Donald Trump's been putting out this rhetoric of, well, I've been talking to Xi, I've been talking to Beijing, and Beijing's actually saying, well, no, you haven't. Uh, Nobody's contacted us. The reality here is, I think Donald Trump and the White House overplayed their hand in the tariff situation, and quite frankly, right now, China has the high end coverage to be able to kind of drive the deals here. Donald Trump really doesn't have a leg to stand on because we are so intertwined and interdependent in the just-in-time logistics and the cheap products like electronics, footwear, clothing, appliances, all that cheap stuff that we buy from China and the Far East basically affects our economy, and Donald Trump's got to realize that.
Mhm. Lastly, sir, integrating Harvard into our conversation, what legal and economic ramifications could arise from Trump's push to strip Harvard of its tax-exempt status?
It's not going to work. I don't think there's a court in the country that will allow Donald Trump to be this arbitrary and capricious. Look, the bottom line here is that all Harvard has to do is walk into a courtroom and saying, look, if he's going to take away our status as a university, as a private university with, that has historically had tax exempt status and has been providing education and research services to the, to the entire nation, if not the entire world, is he going to do it to us? And will he hold his allied or universities? Like, will Donald Trump take away the tax exempt status of Oral Roberts University or Liberty University or Texas Christian or any of the Baptist universities that are aligned with him? That is going to be something that's going to be fought out in the courts. And quite frankly, I don't think the administration has a leg to stand on.
Mhm.